Round 2. Pelter boys put us on the play after winning the roll. Christ, our hand looks bad. We got a lot of bad hands in this deck. But we have our colors, 2 of them. Arc Trail's in the holster in case it comes to that, in case we get lucky. Turn 2 mirror to turn our infection on, you know, I don't know. I didn't watch this guy's game, so I got no idea what we're up against. Well, he must have been one of the 3 infect drafters. Maybe. Well, having that guy turn 2 is always nice. Or turn 3, I mean. Turn 3 imp. Since it did win the game for us by himself last time. Light Mamba? That's the one I want to see. Hickory Claw's fine. That's okay. I can bolt that guy down. If I knew if he was playing dinosaurs or not, I could change my play. I guess getting Flesh Eater out's too important though. Flesh Eater's too good. We were started pretty similar, but he's not going to follow me with my Flesh Eater. He's got other plans. Another Copper Mirror, okay. Where's my red mana to take him out of this? I guess he is playing Dinosaur. The Rage. So yeah, we just fly in. He's gonna have 6 mana here if we don't take one of these Copper Mirror down. He had 4 that turn. Did nothing, so if he doesn't have a land card, he will be able to do nothing again. So I guess the infection's fine. I mean, this card's gonna be good in this game, obviously. He's gonna have to show us like Acid Web Spider or something. Some kind of answer. Blight Widow would be the worst. Yep. That guy is not so good on the splash. So what, play out this guy? Now let's kinda try to be smart. Rotwolf, that's a card. Could we have killed him this turn? No, we're 1 mana short. Next turn, he may very well die to my Flesh Eater Imp by itself. The card is pretty good, I guess. First picking Flesh Eater Imp. Looks like the right call. I imagine he's playing 2 colors. So he hasn't even played a green card. But his deck doesn't want to give him non-green mana. Yeah, I guess it's blue. I mean, it looks like he's playing blue. So, yeah, he's dead on the board now. With my card in hand, with my Mirrored Metal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's plenty. That's the beauty of Infect, is like you think you're in the game and then suddenly you are not in the game. You stumble at all, you're dead. So that was his only block, huh? Yeah, metal. See if I can do this twice without sacking my imp. That's game 1. Don't know what he's doing. Yeah, those pump spells are nice. This guy obviously completely retarded. Flying Nantuko Husk with Double Strike. Oh, alright. Don't really know what he's got. Looks like he's got blue, which makes me think Wing Puncture might be okay. Don't really know the other cards. I think Fume Spitter is okay in this match. He showed a lot of mirrors. Blowing up his Copper Mirror could be very good. But what else should I cut? Looks like he has some bounce. It's funny, I'm having such a hard time cutting cards. I just like all of them. Mirror and Metal's probably my worst card. He knows I have it, which makes it a little less valuable. Untamed Might's probably not great against his bounce tricks. He showed one Nurok replica, he's probably got something else, Quicksilver Geyser or something like that. Everybody loves the Geyser. I could cut a Rager. Don't want to cut that guy, he's too cool. I don't know, I could cut Copper Mirror, I don't want to do that. I guess Mirror and Metal it is. It's a fun card to have. It certainly lets you win from a long way out. Untamed might be worse. But Untamed Might's a fireball. Oh well, I was going to switch out the Untamed Might, but I chose not to. We chose to play last. We have an unplayable hand. Easy mulligan. This hand, only slightly less unplayable to be honest. But we're going to keep it since it has our favorite imp. He mulled to 6 as well to take some of the sting out. That was a weird game. He didn't get past 3 forests. Possibly that Instill Infection broke his back. Maybe he had a bunch of 5s. Who knows? This card's probably great against him. Yeah, Besiege. Really good for retarded 4-drop infect creatures. Yep, I remember that card. He's got an island. Who knew? I speculated that he might have islands in his deck. Looks like it's time to bash. Take me to the cleaners, little Copper Mirror. Where's my mountain? Give me a mountain card. Wow, he's holding for a counter spell? Really? I guess I'll modify my play slightly. I don't know, maybe he's got no 4s. He's only got 5 drops in hand, really? He's got no 3, no 5. Seems unlikely. He would have to have an awful hand. I felt like he had Stoic Rebuttal. Still do. Maybe he's terribly flooded. He's going to counter something. I mean, I could have ran Blight Widow or this guy, but they're both really good. I mean, he's going to have to counter this one, right? Or not. Let's go all in on it. He's got counters. This is the way you beat it. Not play any more spells. Well, I'm baffled at this point. Maybe he's got all lands in hand. That's a lot of land cards. I imagine he still has a counter spell. Well, that's a nice one right here, isn't it? Why didn't I play around Acid Web Spider? As if I could. We can play our own Blight Widow. Flesh Eater Imp worse. Blight Widow better. Keep this forest up to represent our Mirror and Metal that we boarded out. Makes this card quite good, as long as he taps out. We haven't seen a bounce spell, but I have a feeling he has got one. He definitely held this guy back a turn, so I'm thinking he's still got Stoic Rebuttal or Fuel for the Cause. Not that it really bothers me terribly. Not enough. So we can bash in. We have the pump spells. He's got a counter spell. so he can stack up and counter and do something. Can play this guy down. Can play this guy down. Like, he's been representing Stoic Rebuttal for many turns, which makes me think, hey, this guy's got Stoic Rebuttal. Well, having this on the board makes things a little easier for us. So we attack in with the Plague Stinger. He blocks with the Acid Web. I pump it up 3 times. He counters the pump. My guy dies. He gets a counter. He's going to die anyway to this thing. That's the problem. He blocks... Well, you know what? We're sending both. If he wants to counter spells, let him counter spells. I got my Falcon Punch. I got my Flesh Eater Imp. Sure, let's pump it up. Counter spell. Save that spider. So he did have the Stoic Rebuttal every turn. That is nice to know that I did the right thing. It doesn't hurt us too bad. We expected that to happen. This guy was going to die anyway to this Anatomist. It's unfortunate, but that's what happens. We need to start putting pressure on. It's going to be hard to win this game otherwise. What else have we got to kill this thing? Rotwolf, that's not going to kill it. That's not even close. So we go to the attack step. Anatomist taps Blightwheel. We attack in with the wolf. It's not a wolf. I don't know what my cards are. Flesh Eater Imp or Rotwolf? I guess Rotwolf's a little bit worse. It's frustrating that this guy is so good, so very good. What is he cutting on? I don't know, it looks like some kind of golem. He's quite pleased with that tool that he's holding. One of the few Vidalkins left in the world of Mirrodin. So he attacks, we block with Rotwolf, is that our plan? Doesn't seem awful. He of course doesn't have an attack. So we go to our attack step. He taps the spider probably. Maybe he taps Rotwolf? That's fine. We're just getting worked over by a Contagion Engine on a stick. Light Widow's coming in.